Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I just have a quick little video that I wanted to film before I get this stuff packed up. But by the time you're watching this video, the recipients will have already received their packages, hopefully. Hopefully everything got to you safe. And if you were one of my 2 subscriber giveaway winners, please comment down below. I'm sure I've heard from you at some point. It's all kind of, I'm filming all of this the before, you know, it's kind of the before, during, and after. But anyways, I wanted to take a quick minute to just kind of do like a little overview of some of the things that I have put together for this giveaway. Now, as you may or may not know, I am a nail tech from Ohio. I started my YouTube journey about 7 or 8 months ago. It was like in September last year of 2024. I never thought that 100 people would subscribe to my channel, let alone 500. And now we're like creeping up on 550 as I'm filming this. So it's been a super amazing journey. I have met so many wonderful ladies and gentlemen along the way. I don't want to get like mushy and start crying. But this has just been an amazing journey for me because I'm just little old me, you know. I'm just a one-man show, and to know that there are so many more of you out there that are just like me, that are doing all the same things that I'm doing, that you love to do. It just amazes me. It amazes me every day when I see more and more, you know, comments and love being shared around this nail community. To everyone out there who is starting their own channels, who has started their own channels, to the channels that are 10 times bigger than us little channels out there. You know, doing what you love is the most amazing feeling in the world. When I started my nail journey, it was just a hobby, like most of you out there that are probably scanning YouTube and you've stumbled across my channel and you're thinking about doing nails. I started this journey about 10 years ago now. And long story short, me and my husband were going on vacation. I wanted to have pretty nails to go to the beach. So the first time I was ever, I'm from Ohio. Like, what beach do I have other than like Lake Erie? And that's still like 2 hours from me and it's a lake. But we're not vacation people. We don't travel a lot. I'm pretty home-based. But no, so I'm gonna start rambling, so I need to like zone in and get going on this. But anyways, I wanted pretty nails for vacation. So I went and I got my nails done. And when I scheduled that appointment, because I went to get my hair cut and we were scheduling the next appointment to go on vacation, whatever. So when I scheduled that appointment, the lady asked me, oh, where are you going on vacation? All the things, you know, the niceties that you do. And I was like, oh, I'm going to the beach. And she's like, oh, and she could tell that I did not do my nails. I very rarely ever painted my nails. So she's like, have you ever had gel polish? And I'm like, no, what's gel polish? What is that? And I apologize if I keep doing that with my hands. I noticed that in another video that I keep doing that with my hands. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a nervous thing. I'll do it down here. But anyways, I was like, no, I never heard of gel polish. What is gel polish? And they're like, oh, it's so much easier on your nails. It's not like acrylic. It's not like the upkeep isn't as much as like doing an acrylic set. And I'm like, okay, because I'd only ever had acrylic like in junior high school. So I was like, yeah, put me down for gel polish. That'll be fine. So to make that unnecessarily longer story to a short little ending here, I loved the process and I watched everything that she did and I completely fell in love with that. I did not love my experience at that salon. Now, I continued to go to that salon and get my hair done. My hairdresser is awesome. She did not do nails. She just did hair. I continued to go to her, get my hair cut, get my hair colored, get all the things that I did every 6 months or so. I would do something to my hair. So I didn't love how, I don't want to say how I was treated. It wasn't how I was treated. It was, I felt rushed. I felt rushed through my appointment. I didn't know anything about what I was doing, and I felt like I was uninformed about any of it. Accent nails were just becoming popular and just becoming a thing in my world. They could have been going on outside of my little bubble for years and years, but like in my world, accent nails were just starting to be a thing. So you'd get like a glitter nail. You know, we all did the glitter nail with the solid color and whatever. So I started asking her about that, and she just kind of like rushed me through and was like, here, pick a color. So I didn't love that experience, but I told my husband as soon as we left, I was looking at my nails. I'm like, oh, they're so pretty. They're so pretty. I can do this myself. Like I could totally do this myself. Why couldn't I do this myself? So I decided on that vacation, we went to Topsail Island, which is in North Carolina, off the coast of North Carolina. It's a sleepy little beach town. It's beautiful. We love it. We've gone for years and years with his family, but it was like my first ever real vacation, you know? That whole vacation, I spent any of our downtime, anytime, like when we'd come in from the day and we're tired and we're just kind of chilling out, watching TV, doing whatever, I would get on my phone or my tablet and I would Google. I Googled at home nail polish, you know, how do I want a kit, like give me a kit. So fast forward to 10 years later, I am now sitting in front of my glorious polish wall that has been years and years and years in the making. And I'm talking to all of you out there in the internet about my nail journey. And so that's just kind of like the long and short of it. I guess I made it longer than it needed to be, but I cut out a whole bunch of the in-betweens. But someday I'll just have a video where I just ramble on, or, you know, whatever. If you guys want to hear that, let me know. But no, so anyways, I decided that I wanted to do this full time. And I spent quite a bit of time working 2 jobs, a lot. I worked in retail for many, many years. When I decided that, I guess when my friends started reaching out to me and they're like, hey, your nails are always so pretty, because I was like posting on Facebook. I would do my nails and I would post the picture, or I would do like a little practice nail and I would post the picture on Facebook, and my friends were like, oh my gosh, your nails are always so cute, or oh my gosh, that's so cute, will you do my nails? So it turned into, yeah, sure, come on over, I'm off this day or that day or whatever, come on over and I'll do your nails. Why not? That turned into them telling their friends and so on and so forth, and you know, friends and family and so on and so forth. So I ended up with quite a large, I mean, I say large clientele. It wasn't huge, but like I worked 2 jobs. I was working a second and a third shift job, and they were both part-time, so I didn't work every day both jobs, but there were a lot of days that I ended up working both jobs. So I would literally work, you know, I would work at the one job that was a pizza place, and then I would come home, get showered, change into my work uniform for my other job and work third shift, work all night, come home, sleep, get up, get changed, get, you know, whatever, go back to the pizza place. So really didn't really blossom as a career or a thought of a career for quite a while. Just having those kind of like my OG clients. I still have a couple of them that started coming to me from the beginning of time. They're still with me today. They still come and get their nails done, which I think is awesome, because we really have, you know, kept that friendship throughout the years. And, you know, it's like high school friends that you lose contact with, and then all of a sudden they're just kind of like, Facebook brought us back together, and now we're, you know, we see each other every couple of weeks. I've got one of my girls, she's like one of my biggest cheerleaders, and sometimes I don't think I could get through some of the things without her to lean on, and I'm sure she feels the same way about me when she has things that she's going through in her life that that she, you know, needs a little extra help getting through. But I told myself I wasn't going to get like emotional about this. But anyways, I had most of my ladies help me get my requirements through school, which was awesome because that made it a breeze. I didn't have to worry about, oh, how am I going to get my requirements? How am I going to get all of the manicures and pedicures that I need to do to graduate, to be able to go take my state board and to become licensed. So the fact that they were all there cheering me on is, again, like, you know, because I always tell people that, like, I don't have friends. I don't have a bunch of friends. I know people that have like these big groups of friends that all hang out and all do stuff. I never really had that. Like, junior high was the last time I had a group of friends, and they all kind of went their separate ways. You know, we all kind of grow up and, you know, grow out of each other's lives. But so I say all of that to say this. Posting my first video on YouTube was very cringe. It's still up. It's at the very bottom of the list. If you're new here, go check it out and laugh. It's fine. I can laugh at it now. I was a nervous wreck. I was an absolute nervous wreck. My palms were sweaty, knees weak, arms are, you know, all the things. I was the whole Eminem thing, you know. But no, I was a nervous wreck, and I hate the way I sound on recordings. I hate my own voice. You wouldn't know that as much as I ramble because I watch these videos back, so I have to listen to myself just like you have to. But no, so I was a nervous wreck. I was like, you know, I should maybe record some of this stuff just because everything's going to change. Everything was changing. I'm not a very like scrapbooky person, so I don't have like memory books. I don't have pictures, and like I have pictures on my phone, like that's, you know, but me and my husband, we don't go get like family pictures, and we don't like those types of things. So I'm not that type of person. But I thought everything's about to change about my nail room. And if you've seen any of those videos, I did do a couple of videos. They're all in my nail studio renovations playlist. I'll link it. It'll probably be up on this side, I think, because I'm mirrored. It'll be up on here. But go check those out because that's kind of how this channel started. This is why I'm here. So I just kind of thought I might as well record some of this stuff basically so that I can remember kind of how it was. Wasn't sure how I was going to move everything out, move everything back in. A new studio once that happened. So, but yeah. I think I've gone off onto a couple of different tangents in this video that I didn't expect to go off onto, but I've said all of that to say this. Thank you all so very, very much for taking the time out to subscribe to my channel, to like, comment, share, all of the things that have made this channel what it is today. And I hope that I can look back on this video like next year at this time and be even prouder of the accomplishments that we've made together as a family. Like this is my nail family. I call you all my nail sisters. Whether you're out there doing your own channel or whether you're just a nail enthusiast who is watching videos on YouTube, you are my family. And I welcome you all to this crazy world, and pull up a seat, grab a snack. I like to chit chat. I like to ramble, and with nobody here to stop me, I go on for 15 minutes now. Yeah. Probably gonna have to make this a totally different video, but we'll see. We'll see. But anyways, if you're seeing this video, and if you've gotten this far, or if you've fast forwarded and you're at this point and you didn't watch any of that, I'm gonna go through a little bit of one of the giveaway boxes that I've started to put together. So this is going to be, this one is probably going to be the US winner, just because I do have some gel polishes that are involved in sending this, and I have a different plan, which I will tell you in a minute, for the international. So when I flip my camera around, I'm just going to do a little overview. I'll talk about a little bit of the stuff that's in the box. I'm not going to go through everything because there's a lot in here and a lot of it's kind of the same, but you know, it's fun nail art stuff. And so the US box will contain gel polishes as long as everything goes to plan and I can pack it up the way I think I can pack it up. We should be good. I do have some Amazon boxes that I've been saving that are bigger that I think I can pack everything in. So we'll see how that works. I might need to get some bubble wrap or something to make sure everything gets there safe. But the international winner, their box will look similar. It will have most of the same stuff in it, minus any of the gel polishes. I might try to sneak a couple in there, but we'll see. We'll see. But I did kind of go crazy with the sticker bundles from AliExpress a little while back. And so y'all will be getting a whole heap of those. But so all of the like nail arty stuff that I can send overseas to any country, wherever, will be included in the box. It's just kind of minus any of the gel products that are in here because you international ladies, one lucky winner has already hopefully received their package by the time I post this. But if you're not new here, you know that Madam Glam is my jam. And I own just about everything they've ever made and will continue to purchase everything they ever make. So Madam Glam, I reached out to them about my channel reaching 500 subscribers, or it was coming up on reaching 500 subscribers. And I asked them if they would be willing to like help sponsor part of my giveaway. And I also asked them like what countries do they, you know, send stuff to so that I could kind of have a bit of a feel for like kind of who I could include, because I wanted to include everybody. I want everybody to have a chance. I wanted everybody to have a chance because by the time you're seeing this, it's already happened. But I reached out to them and they have replied back with that they would be happy to include 4 of their gel polishes. But they did say that they would do the 4, and I'm sure I will know by the time I post this video, so I might pop it up on the screen once the winner receives their package, because I would hope that they would reach out to me to let me know that they received it. But that is going to be for the international ladies, or that will have been for the international ladies, so that they can also receive some gel polishes. I might also try to think of a way in the future to be able to just order from my account on Madam Glam and then have it shipped to anywhere in the world. We'll have to see how that works out, because I do have some credits that have built up. And I also, I have an affiliate link. It's always linked in the descriptions of my videos. If you go and you purchase anything from Madam Glam and use that link, they will, sorry, I lost my train of thought because my husband came home from work early and it scared me because I got a notification at the front door. Anyway, if you use my affiliate link that is listed in the description of this video, I do earn a small commission, and I want to use that commission because it comes to me in gift cards. I want to use that to, you know, order things from Madam Glam to send to you guys. So that's kind of my plan. And or if I can send the gift card number, I'm not sure if it's like directly to me, but we can work something out, whatever. But anyways, I'm gonna flip the camera around and I'm gonna go through what is in the box after I go yell at my husband for scaring me and not letting me know that he was coming home early. But yeah, well, I'll end this, I'll start another, and we'll kind of go through the box of the stuff that one of you lucky winners has currently, and another box over here that is the other lucky winner. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so this is the box. Now these are the boxes that I got. See this little pink purple ombre box. This was originally what I got to pack my giveaway, but I also have this box full of stuff the gel polish. It's going to come with that little color card. So that's the polish set that's in here. A little mini lamp in case you don't have a lamp. I've got a bunch of foils and all these stickers. Doop 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 boop boop. You know, all of those. So that whole thing in here in this box is just a bunch. Now this one I kept together because I wasn't going to separate it out. So you're getting the whole set of pigments. So enjoy that. But everything else I kind of split up, and I made some little packets of some gels. We got, some foils, a couple of different foils, and I made up little packs of glitters, and then some other cute little matte glitters, some Young Nails Slick Pour. This is acrylic powder / dip powder. We got some brushes, and some of these little boxes of cute little gemmy things. And here's some more glitter, super sparkly glitter. Some more foils in here. We've got all these foils in here. And back here we've got some files, a little notepad, a sticker book, and like I said, some files. We've got some foils and some other chromes and other fun stuff. So that's just kind of the overview of what is in the giveaway box. Now I have another giveaway box that, like I said, will go to the international winner, and they will also receive a little goodie box from Madam Glam. So yeah, so that's what's in the box. We'll do a little zoomy zoom. All the fun stuff that's in there. Foils and some pretty gel polishes. There we go. Okay, so I totally forgot I had this box, and I also have these polishes over here. So I have a couple more little polish sets. I think one is a jelly set and one is like the pearl finish. So those are also going to be going in that giveaway. And then I have this little stand we've got those of, and then we also have these little nail practice thingies, a little set of buffers, some forms that I don't use forms, so they're going in there. I've got a few stamping plates that I have used these two, but I've upgraded. Like I actually have a second one of these, and then this one, if I can turn it around, it's like a bunch of palm trees. I ordered the like upgraded version from Maniology that has this and another plate like side by side on one of their big plates. So I'm getting rid of that. I might have a few more plates. I have to go through my plates and kind of decide. So there might be a few more stamping plates in there. And then this one was just an extra one that I ordered by mistake. So it's a pretty little floral, and it's got like some script writing. So really nice for like layering and stuff like that. And then we also have a few little goodies in here. I've got some cuticle oil, this little set of files. That's the peel and stick files, and a little poly gel, some little palettes, some fun little nail art things. So yeah, this will be, I don't know if all of this is going to go into just the US giveaway with the rest of the stuff here, or if some of this, I might split these up because there's 4 of them. I might split those up and do 2 and 2, but I'm still like packaging everything, so I'm figuring out all of the things. So there's that. I've literally got like 4 boxes of stuff that I need to figure out how to get into 1 box of stuff, so it's going to be packed in there really good. And yeah, so that is all I got for this video. Let me turn my camera around here because, okay, so let me turn this around here and get my light so it's not like blinding me. Okay, so that was my long-winded overview of what was in my giveaway boxes. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share with all your friends, make sure you're subscribed for that next giveaway. I'm not going to be like talking every video about, oh, make sure you're subscribed because I'm doing a giveaway. I'm not. My channel isn't a giveaway channel. This was a 500 subscribers, my subscriber giveaway. This is to thank all of you. This was to thank all of you. So the 2 lucky winners, congratulations to you. I hope you're enjoying your stuff. Please make sure you send me pictures or let me know that you're enjoying the fun stuff that you've got. But yeah, that's all I got for this video. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope I didn't ramble on too much. I probably did. I'll try to cut most of it out. I probably won't cut most of it out. It'll probably just be a long video, so I apologize. Hope you fast forwarded through most of it so you didn't have to listen to me. But anyways, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I hope to see you in my next video.